All new at 5, Bockfest may be the strangest and perhaps most overlooked festival in Cincinnati. The celebration of spring and beer started even before Over-the-Rhine was hip. On the eve of its 25th anniversary, Evan Millward sits down with some of the folks there on day one.
Let's set the mood. They say if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. That could be a recipe for Bockfest's success.
I think it did, and it does embody the spirit of the neighborhood.
It started, though, as a shameless plug in 1992.
It was our event, and no one else was doing it. And it was a great way to sell beer.
Specifically, this new Utipole beer. A marketing ploy, really, until the neighbors took over.
We did a lot of planning for it. We had a lot of facets to the event, and a lot of those facets are still there.
Would you have ever have imagined 25 years later that it...
Well, we tend to be persistent, those of us here.
Celebrating monks, the Middle Ages, and beer.
It was truly a religious experience.
That first parade in 1991 through a dusting of snow, ending inside Old St. Mary's Church on 13th.
On the altar. With a keg of beer and a plate of sausage. Jesus would be proud.
The first sausage queen was born out of necessity.
And they said, oh, who can carry these bocklers? Oh, Marge, here, would you carry them?
Like OTR, Bockfest evolves, but at its core, it is still the same.
I would not underestimate Bockfest's contribution to this extra large extravaganza of economic development that we're experiencing now.
They say, if it isn't Baroque, in Over-the-Rhine, I'm Evan Millward, 9 on your side.
Well, right now on WCPO.com, you can read more about the early years of Bockfest and also why the goat is so prominently featured in this festival. You can see them during the Bockfest parade, by the way, tomorrow at 6 o'clock starting at Arnold's Bar.